Hello everyone. I hope all of you are doing well. So let's begin our video with notice writing. Students, what is notice writing? Generally, we come across a number of notices in our day-to-day life. We will learn today what is that and how to write a notice. A notice is a kind of writing based on the formal announcement about events or subjects. It is written to give information to a large number of people. Students, through notice, we can communicate with a large number of people or a group of people about our message. We can easily give our message to a large and huge number of people. And we should always keep in mind that notice is always formal. It should be always written in a formal tone. Now, how should we write this? There is a short format about the notice. First of all, the important thing is that we should always keep the notice in a box. Okay? Now see, you can see the format here. We have started the notice with the name of the institution or issuing authority in the middle of the page. So, in the middle of the page, we should write the name of the institution or issuing authority. And it will be better if you can write it in capital letters, bold letters. And you can underline it. Now, just below that word, means the name of the institution, you may leave one line and again in bold letters you will write notice, the word notice. Then the next line, or if you wish you can leave one line here and write the date. Keep in mind, no need to write DATE, just simply write the date. And what is the format of writing the date? See one example, it's given 12 May 2021. Nothing else. This is the simplest way of writing the date. And again I am saying no need to write the word date. Now come to the next line. Again leave one line and write the title or the subject of the notice. Whatever is the notice about, we should write about that particular subject. And we should look after that. The subject or the topic reveals the matter of the notice. So, the topic should be attractive and it should catch the attention of the public. The topic also we can underline. Then comes the body of the notice. And in the body of the notice, we should be careful. We should give the date, time, duration, place, venue. These things should be mentioned in the notice. And if we have any added information, that also. Then after completing, no need to write thanking you or any such type of notes. Just the who is issuing the notice, that person's name and signature and the designation of that person. That's it. So students, go through this format once again. Now we should remember few points while we are writing the notice. I already said that notice is a formal writing. So we should be very careful about our language. We should always use the formal language. See the first point. A good notice is always to the point and leaves no scope for further inquiries, without compromising on the word limit, that is 50 words. So, we should strictly adhere to the word limits, which is 50 words, not more than that. And obviously not less than that also. Next, language should be formal. Next, enclose the notice in a box. Always use passive voice. Passive voice is the most formal way of speaking. That's why in notice writing we use passive voice. Don't use any personal pronouns because we are addressing the notice to a group of people. We are not addressing a notice to a particular person. That's why we should avoid using personal pronoun. One thing more is we should not use first person or either second person also. We should always use third person in the notice. When we are writing a notice, we should always use the third person. And don't use any imperative sentences. Now, format, you have already seen the format of the notice. I just wanted to say that in the content of the notice, the answer of these questions should be given, like what, where, when, who and how. These questions answer should be there in the content of a notice. And if any extra information is there, you can give that also. Okay, so we should be very careful that our notice has all these things. Now we will see one written example. See, this is one notice. Here the issuing authority's name is given. Below that the word notice is written. Then the date, then the heading. And after that, the body of the notice is this is to inform all the residents and such on, like that way it's going on. We can start in many ways. We can start like it is hereby informed, it is notified to all. These are the few starting sentences for a notice. We can write it in our own way. But we should be careful that we will not write or we will not use any first person, we will not use any personal pronoun, and we will always use the passive voice. These things we should keep in mind while writing a notice. And though here I was unable to draw the box, the notice should always remain in a box, and obviously the word limits should be 50 words. So I hope I have made you understand about the notice writing. If you have any question, please you can ask in the comment section. Thank you all of you.